What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of This is KC Sports. I am your man, Bishop, live and direct, coming to you from IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. How y'all doing out there today? So it's a pretty decent day outside today. A little nippy out there in beautiful Kansas City, Missouri. Man, it's busy. The town is definitely busy as we sit back and watch all the fans from different teams and different areas come and visit the T-Mobile Arena, gearing up for March Madness. You had Selection Sunday yesterday. The teams have been selected. It's about to go down, down, down. I don't really have much to say about March Madness. As you know, my team, MU, are currently sitting at 8-24. Last place in the Southeastern Conference. They are 0-18 in the conference. They have a losing streak of 19. Their away record is 2-10. Their home 6-11. What the hell happened to Mizzou basketball? Last year was gorgeous. We were happy. We was like, yay, they finally getting it together. And then here we are. The extensions was flying and all kind of stuff, because we were happy. But don't know. But other than MU and their downfall, a lot of other stuff has been happening since the last time I spoke with you all. We have some very interesting news. I mean, if you guys have been keeping up with the free agent market in the NFL or trades and all that good stuff, then you probably already heard, because it takes me about a week to get back to you. But you probably already heard about Marquise Hollywood Brown, signing with Kansas City on the 1-year deal, right? That's what's up. Man, that's what's up. I'm excited to see Hollywood Brown here in Kansas City. That's who I wanted the Chiefs to sign all along. Outside of him, I would have settled for Curtis Samuel. I don't know how I felt about Calvin Ridley, but I mean, I knew it would have been a long shot for us to get Calvin Ridley and some of the other names, because you knew they were going to get some nice size contracts. So I'm happy it worked out. We now have a deep threat. Hopefully. I can't wait to see how this work out. Hollywood did a press conference today where he said he wanted the Chiefs to draft him initially. That would have been awesome. Can you imagine if the Chiefs would have drafted him and had Tyreek on the same field? Shit, boy, that would have been terrifying for a lot of teams, a lot of defenses. So didn't get to draft him. It's all good. He's here now. Things happen for a reason. There's time. You can't get around time. So everything falls in place when it's supposed to, according to time, right? Time rules everything. So I'm happy for that. Welcome to Kansas City, Hollywood. He also was saying that he lives in Texas currently, so he plans on linking up with Mahomes. That'll be nice to see them get the bond thing going as early as possible. Mahomes will host his his little workout camp down in Texas here soon, at probably around May or something. I don't know. I forgot when he did the last one. So that's what's up. In other news, we've had during the NFL, we got Irv Smith from the Cincinnati Bengals. Yeah. A lot of people, a, yeah, yeah. A lot of fans are, at least I know in Chiefs Kingdom, a lot of Chiefs Kingdom fans are like excited about it. I'm definitely excited about it. I think it's going to be he's the Blake Bell replacement, but most importantly, he's young, he's still really young. I think he has a lot in the tank. A lot of Bengals fans have been on X, formerly known as Twitter, just running off at the mouth, making jokes. Oh, he's trash. He's garbage. He don't have any hands. He's injury prone. Look, I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm sure a lot of y'all were excited about Irv Smith Jr. when he came into the league, or when he came to your team, i.e. Bengals. And that's cool that y'all feel that way about a player. That's fine with us. We don't care. I don't go by what other fans say. I go by the fact that sometimes a player needs a change in scenery, in coaching and schemes. All that stuff plays a factor in all this stuff. And so once that stuff change, if you can adapt, if a player can adapt to that and work hard at their craft, dude, you can't fail. It's hard to fail. I was going back and forth with a Bengal head, a Bengal fan. He was saying, I was like, I forget the conversation. I commented on someone's post, and I'm like, dude, he's going to be under Andy Reid. He's going to have Travis Kelce as a mentor, the greatest tight end in the league. And it's just a change of scenery. He can't fail. And someone's like, oh, he's been in the league 6 years, and what do you mean mentoring ain't gonna change? Dude, you're an idiot. Look here. Jody Fortson just got through saying that Travis Kelce was his favorite teammate due to the fact that he mentored him. All right? Just because you've been in the league 6 years, on your job 6 years, living in your mama's basement 6 years, whatever, doesn't mean that you can't change, okay? You can always learn something new. You can do, it's timing. Everything is all about timing, man. Everything revolves around the clock, bro. That's why the clock revolves in a circle for the most part. So you can't sit there and say, oh, it's 6 years and all yada yada yada, and there's no mentoring and training and all that. He's just bad at it. We will see. We will see, dude. Andy Reid has a way, man, of turning these guys into you know what? The Chiefs sign people to 1 year deal, and I wholeheartedly believe the reason we're signing some of these, I guess you can call them vets or whatever, because they've been in the league for a few years now, to 1 year deals, is because it's not that we want you long term, and it's not that we don't want you long term. The reason it's because it's a proven deal. Look, you're gonna go through Andy Reid's training camp. That is one of the league. His training camp is one of the most rigorous things that you can go through. Look, he made John Ross retire in the middle of training camp, bro. I was excited for John Ross. I wanted to see if he still had that speed. And he made him retire. I think, he had Rashee Rice come in. He was drafted, rookie, vomited in the middle of training. Dude, Andy Reid put you through it, bro. He has one of the toughest training camps out there. It's been said. It's documented. So what I'm saying by that is that if he can make it, if Irv Smith can make it through Andy Reid's training camp, and not just Irv Smith, if Hollywood can make it through Andy Reid's training camp, you're golden. Okay, you're golden. But like I was saying, we sign you to a 1 year deal, not because they can't sign you to a multi-year deal. It's not because they don't want to. It's because we're trying to accomplish something. Okay. Now, Irv Smith, hell, maybe even Hollywood. Who knows? It depends on how well he likes the team and the chemistry. But speaking on Irv Smith, if he do as well as I feel like as I predicted he will, I feel like he's going to do very well under Andy Reid's scheme. Then he may get an extension contract with Kansas City. But all I'm saying is that I think we led the league, our receivers led the league in drops. And we still won the Super Bowl. So for all you Bengals fans that's riding, trying to tear down Irv Smith Jr., calling him bad and all that stuff because he can't catch is what you say. I'm sure he made some plays for the Bengals. I've seen it. I've seen them. He just has to be good enough. He doesn't have to have a 1,500-yard season. He doesn't have to have a 1,200-yard season. He doesn't even have to have a 1,000-yard season with Kansas City. He can come out and have a 700-yard, 600-yard, 500-yard, and that means he did good enough for Kansas City. Like I said, Kansas City is working on creating history by being the first team to three-peat. We don't care. First off, we're not desperate, so we didn't need to go spend a whole bunch of money on a Calvin Ridley, a Curtis Samuel, a Michael Pittman Jr., and none of that stuff. We didn't have to do any of that. We went out, we got the right guys for the right price. I can assure you that. They got the right guys for the right price. And to get Hollywood at, what is it, $7 million with an upswing towards 11 million with incentives and things attached to it, we got the right guy for the right price. A lot of people want to try to shit on Hollywood and be like, well, what has he done? This is his third team, and what has he done? And blah, 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 blah. Put him in. Matter of fact, Google is your friend. Pull his stats up. I checked. I've compared him to Calvin Ridley. I compared him to Calvin Ridley, and everybody, he only had 1,000-yard season. Okay, and dude, for y'all, understand something here, okay? You don't need 1,000-yard season to play in Kansas City. I don't know where y'all got this idea from, or not idea, but this thinking, this ideology, whatever. I don't know where you got it from. You don't need 1,000 yards to play. If we wanted a player to have 1,000 yards, Kelsey always gets 1,000 yards, with an exception of last year where he voluntarily sat out the last game, where he only needed was 16 yards. We don't give a damn. We don't care about 1,000 yards. No. See, we care about jewelry, hardware, trophies, championships. That's what matters to us. All that, he got almost 2,000-yard season. And y'all know who that is. That's great. But what have you done? What have you accomplished? Because guess what? You didn't even accomplish the 2,000 yards, right? So, Hollywood Brown, check his record here. Check his stats here. 2023 Cardinals, 574 yards, 4 touchdowns. So that was an average of over 51 completions. That's an average of 11 yards a reception. That's good enough. That means he's picking up first downs. He's getting yak yards more than likely. Yards after the catch for those who don't understand what that means. And I know you're like, but over the season, I think he was hurt. I'm sure he was hurt. 2022, 23. And then he had um, uh, Dobbs and them as quarterback. And come on, bro. 2022 Cardinals, 67 receptions. 67 receptions. 709 yards. That's an average of 10 yards. Well, 10.6 for those who don't know. And if you want to round it up, you can say 11 because we got the 6 here. 10 yards a carry, 3 touchdowns. Or, I'm sorry, a catch, 3 touchdowns. 21 Ravens. 91 receptions, 1,008 yards. 11. Look at his averages, bro. You know what? Screw his yardage. Screw the yardage. He's averaging between 11 and 13 yards a reception. Bro, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know about y'all, but that's what I care about. 91 receptions, 58 receptions, 46 receptions, 48. The 46 was the draft year, 2019. That was his first year as a Ravens. 2019, Lamar was running the shit out of the ball, as Lamar continued to do in 2020 and 21. 2020, 58 receptions. He started climbing. 21, Lamar started throwing a little more. That's why he hit 1,000 yards. But at this point in 21, it was too late because Marquise Brown was already not happy. He was already ready to go because the scheme Baltimore run was a run-first game. Gets to the Cardinals, 22, 67 receptions, 709 yards, average of 10 yards a carry. 23, we just discussed, 51, 574. 23, my man was injured. He still had 51 for a touchdown. Let's go here. I don't want to compare him to, because I like MVS, but MVS was supposed to be our top receiver for the most part, and that's a fact. 22. MVS. Actually, let's go 23. 22 wasn't bad. 23 was the issue. But let's go 22. First year here. 42 receptions, 687 yards, 2 touchdowns, average of 16.4 yards a catch or reception. 21 receptions, 315 yards, 1 touchdown. The whole entire season MVS played, and he only had 21 receptions and 315 yards. Now, I don't know about you, but I know about me, and I love MVS. I was happy when we got MVS. Don't get it twisted. I liked MVS when he was on Green Bay. Yep. That was because I know MVS could take the top off. He could blow the top off of defenses, bro. He's fast. I don't know. Don't get it twisted. For a player who's 6'4", dude is fast. But last season, 23, the receptions was the problem. And that hurt. And it wasn't just him. It was I'm not even gonna pull up Kadarius Toney numbers. I'm not gonna do it. And I still think KT got something. I still think he's special. I still think he's talented, and I can't wait to see what he do this year. Rashee Rice, we all know Rashee Rice, man, put that work in, bro. He put that work in. He's a 6'1" receiver. He put that work in, bro. Let's see here. My man, his numbers is very identical to Hollywood Browns. Very identical. He had 79 receptions, bro. 102 targets, 938 yards, which he averaged 12 yards a catch, 7 touchdowns. Very identical. So we have 2 Hollywood Browns on the team, right? One of them was slightly faster, I'm sure, because I don't know what did Rice run? A 4.51, and Hollywood is faster, right? 4.27. Good Lord. So you got a 4.51 and a 4.27. You're in trouble. All right? You're in trouble. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. That's all I can tell you. We're going to take a break real quick. You've been rocking with me, Bishop, on This is KC Sports. When we come back, we're going to talk about the women in teal. Someone won an exciting match while kicking off the grand opening of the brand new, shiny, first woman sports stadium ever built. Y'all know who it is. We're going to talk a little bit about Sporting KC and the Royals as we get ready to kick off the home opener for the Royals. We get ready to get into some prop playing, betting for MLB in general. I can't wait. Stick around. We'll be right back.
Well, what is up, Carolina Nation? This is John Felipe of the Carolina Cast, of course, the podcast of, by, and for the Carolinas, right here on IE Sports, your direct feed for all that is sports. And I'm reminding you to tune in Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern for the latest in Carolina sports, whether it's the Panthers that keep on pounding, the fly natures of the Hornets, the storming Hurricanes, the battle of the Blues with Duke and UNC, the fight of the Clemson Tigers, or the amazing atmosphere of any Carolina college. I'm talking App State, I'm talking ECU. I've got you covered. Once again, tune in for the Carolina Cast with me, John Felipe, Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Are you a fan of Buffalo sports? Are you thinking of changing loyalties and becoming a Buffalo sports fan? Do you even know where Buffalo is on the map? Did you know Canada is closer to Buffalo than New York City? Welcome to the Buffalo Huddle, every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 4 p.m. Pacific Coast Time on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. I'm your host, Patty Bax. This is a podcast designed for you, the passionate sports fan. I know you love your sports. Who doesn't? I cover Buffalo sports and so much more by bringing in the human elements. I call it Buffalo Sports with a Twist. Join me as we take a journey into the world of Buffalo sports. I guarantee you'll fall in love with Buffalo just like I did. Each week we start with an inspiration, question of the day, a Buffalo fun fact, and our weekly challenge to you, the listener. Come huddle up with me every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 4 p.m. Pacific Coast Time for the Buffalo Huddle with Patty Bax on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. As we say in Buffalo, go Bills!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Davidson.
It's your boy, Danya Live.
And we are the hosts of Fast Break here on IE Sports Radio, where we discuss everything in the world of basketball from prep to the pros.
You guys should definitely check us out, man. Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. We got all the basketball information you guys need, so we look forward to you guys listening in.
And please do, because we are the best basketball show on this side of the Mississippi. And please do check us out on Twitter at FastBreakISR. D-Lock, where's our time again?
8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. That give you guys plenty of time on a Sunday.
Tune in.
You're listening to This is KC Sports with Bishop on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Is that louder?
That's right, you are listening to This is KC Sports live and direct with the man Bishop. Before the break, we were just discussing some of the pickups that Kansas City Chiefs have got. Irv Smith Jr., Nicole Hollywood Brown, welcome to the Kansas City Chiefs. You guys are about to witness and be a part of history as the Chiefs gear up to three-peat and become Super Bowl champions 3 times in a row. I can't wait. It's going to be special. Like I said, you guys are about to be on the right side of history. And you get to see what it's like to be part of the Andy Reid team. It's a family, man. So, get ready. Bring your A game, because there's a lot of people, a lot of players who would not mind playing for Andy Reid and Brett Beach and them. So, like I said, before the break, we were saying when we come back, we were going to talk about the women in teal who won themselves a home opener game against the Portland Thorns. 5-4 was the final score, in a full-time match in their brand new shiny stadium, CPKC Stadium, here in Kansas City, Missouri, the very first stadium that's been built for professional women's sports team. That's what's up, man. Give them the claps, man. Yeah. So, So speaking of the women in teal, we have a birthday, special happy birthday to the Selly Queen herself, aka Twerk Mama, aka Low Mama on Twitter, or X, formerly known as Twitter. Happy birthday to Lola Banta, your number 10 on KC Current. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's nice to celebrate a birthday after you spanked Portland Thorns. No, the game was actually a good game. They got down to business. I don't know. I mean, it was exciting. 5-4. You had Patrick Mahomes in the building, Brittany Mahomes in the building. You had Tech 9 in the building. The home opener, it's brand new, just. Everything was just dope, man. I didn't get to make it to the game. I did not have tickets for it. That game was actually sold out, but it was nice. It was nice. Everyone down there, I heard, had a great time taking pictures, and a lot of people got to see Mahomes walk in. You know, his VIP entrance and all that stuff. Him and Brittany is the men and women behind this KC Current team, along with some other partners. So yeah, that's dope. I don't know how the hell Mahomes do it, man. I mean, I guess it's fun to be a celebrity athlete or celebrity in general, because my man was at KC Current game, then he went to the Dallas Mavericks game. I believe that's the order it happened in. I just know that I was on X, formerly known as Twitter, and I saw the pictures of him, like, you know, making the face to some. I don't know if that was. I don't know who put the dunk in. I don't know. It looked like, I don't know. I didn't get to examine it too much, but yeah. So that yesterday was just Kansas City. This whole month of March has just been buzzing. Okay, we've been buzzing, and hence the title of the show, City of Champions, because, well, that's what we're feeling like. We are the city of motherfucking champions. I apologize if some of y'all are at work, some of y'all are around the kids. Sometimes I could be a little vulgar. But I'm not going to apologize for being the city of champions. All right, so yeah, because not only do you have, and I believe they're going to continue to win, because when you get brand new shiny shoes and unis and stadiums to play in, you just feel like a winner, and you feel like winning. And that's exactly what KC Current did against the Portland Thorns. It was 5-4, final score, full time. You had DiBernardo, two goals. One from 22, one from 25. Come on, bro. Give them the claps. She good. And you had Beatrice. I know. You had Beatrice put it in from 34. That's 3. And then you had Hamilton put it in from 64. That's 4. Well, wait, there's one more. Pfeiffer put it in from 68. What? What? 60 what? Man, these women are out here putting up Bucker numbers from the distance, okay? They are putting up Harrison Bucker numbers from the distance. And I'm not going to discount Portland Thorn. They did good too. Smith had one from 43 and 74. I'm going to go ahead and put the clock on. They putting up Bucker numbers. I don't know how the hell you make go from 74 feet away, man. I don't know, okay? I just don't get it. And then you had Becky put one in 71, and it looks like 1 foot away also, man. That's dope. And that was the 1 footer was like, I don't know if that was a penalty or what, but it was doing 90 minutes. So that's what's up, man. These women out here kicking. They, like, for real, they kicking butt. Literally, right? So shout out to Casey Current. Casey Current next game will be Saturday, March 23rd. San Diego versus the San Diego Wave. They will not be playing in that brand new CPKC Stadium. They will be at the Snapdragon Stadium. I'm sure it's nice also. And then the next, like I said, you can, watch. I'm not sure where they streaming them. Are they still? Let's see here. Because I'm not sure. I don't know. So far, they don't have it up on where to watch it at. So, March 23rd, Saturday, 9 p.m. at Snapdragon Stadium against the San Diego Wave. So, hopefully, we can collect that dub also. Casey Current is currently sitting in third place. 1 win, no losses, 3 points. I like that. I like that a lot. Shout out to the ladies in teal, man. That's what's up. And next up news, we got Sporting KC. Look, I know Sporting KC's like, look here. We loved having the women in teal. We loved having the women in our, playing in our stadium, sharing locker rooms. It almost probably made some of them feel like they were sharing the bathroom with their wives. Excuse me. They probably had, feminine hygiene stuff all over the place. No, I'm just joking, ladies. Y'all are very, very nice and neat. Y'all keep it nice and neat. Us men, we have hair clippings all over the place when we shave it and razors and yada, yada, yada. But I know Sporting KC is like, oh, thank God. They moved out finally. Shout out to Sporting KC, man, for being such champs, man, and allowing KC Current to share their stadium. Man. That's what's up. Hey, and I forgot, in the beginning of the show, y'all know we always have to introduce our guests that are on the show. Shout out to all the people that's on the IE Sports radio chat line. Taryn Rodriguez is in the building. And, of course, Jim B is always in the building. Hey, man, they always show me love, Paige. I love all y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Give y'all some clap. Jim B, I have missed your show because I had a question to ask you. So I always miss shows because my life be so busy. I'm always running around. I have it set, and I'm like, okay, Drewski's doing the show right now. At this time, boom. And IE Sports Radio, our PR team, man, they put the stuff out there. And I'm always on Twitter, X, formerly known as Twitter, and I still forget. I always forget. And I swear I'll be trying to tune in to everybody's shows. Because, one, I'm a trash talker. Because most of them like to talk about the NFL as well. We don't have a basketball team here. So I can't talk to you about that. Hopefully we get an NHL team soon. But, I don't know. But, Jim B, my question to you was, how do you feel with with what's going on during free agency, because you and I know that. I mean, you and I, we both felt like Watson was going to be the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, and Flacco was going to back him up. I'm not sure what happened or what did Flacco decide that he's done. I don't know. I was trying to look for something, but instead of Flacco, I forget who did you guys grab? Did you grab I don't know who you guys grabbed, but I was like, wait, what? What? Dang it! Oh wait, what? Wait, hold up! How did I miss this? Ooh, hold up! I need to install the breaking. I don't know. I'll let JMB talk about it because they just made a deal with a quarterback to be the backup in Cleveland. He was a backup on another team. I'll let her break all that. I'm not gonna say what, but I thought there was someone else. I just thought it was gonna be Flacco, but it wasn't. And they just yesterday, from what I see, they made a deal. They made a deal with a quarterback that was a backup on another team, and I'm gonna let JMB break that because, I mean, a lot of y'all probably know already. I don't know, but that's her place to tell you guys. I just see. Oh, JMB's in the chat. Okay, I'm so confused. Flacco doesn't really fit the new offense. We got Jameson. That's who it was. My guy. I thank you. I could not remember, and I don't know how I didn't remember this because that's my guy. I like him. I know he's weird. He's weird. He's weird to a lot of people. Y'all think Russell Wilson weird? Nah, he is. But my guy, Jameis, can't see. I call him this. I call him can't see Winston. You know, because he had the damn goggles on when he used to play for, whatever. And then he went and got LASIK eye surgery. So my man Jameis can't see Winston went to Cleveland Browns. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I thought it was going to be Flacco, but JMB said Flacco doesn't really fit the new offense. He is crazy, but he's good, man. Man, I'll never forget that boy. Can't see Winston was running over there doing the running back drills or linebacker, whatever they was running through them damn bags or whatever. Dude is out of his mind, bro. But that's I like Jameis Winston. I'm not gonna lie, I do, because he just seems like a real person, man. He's a real person, and it just seems like he's having fun all the time, and he's always saying some crazy ass sayings. And I be saying some crazy stuff, so I think that's why I like him. But so JMB said he doesn't fit the new offense. Okay, so she just typed it in. I guess I don't know, but yeah, they got Jameis Winston, man. Can't see Winston. So JMB, do you think it's gonna be? Is Deshaun is 100% starter? I mean, I would imagine, considering that he makes all the money. And is it just going to be a shooter, or are y'all really going to run with three quarterbacks, or are they going to try to make Casey Winston and the other guy duel out for it? That'd be interesting to see, because I think Winston is honestly, might be a little biased, but I think Winston is the better quarterback than the other guy. The other guy just got he got the legs, bro. He's the other rendition of. Rendering of the star quarterback up there on that team. So Sporting KC, they played Saturday, March 16th, March 16th. They won 2-1 over San Jose. Those damn San Jose Quakes, bro. Man, isn't it crazy that here we are already? Man, we've already rotated, man. We've already made a full rotation, bro. The 1 year rotation, because it just felt like I was just talking about the damn San Diego Quakes in Sporting KC, and here we are. We're back again. So that's how you know it's spring, man. That's how you know it's spring. Rosero, however you say his name, he put one in from 18, and Polito put one. Polito, whatever. He put one in from 29, and Costa on San Jose Quakes put one in from 11. They did go full time out here in Children's Mercy Park. I'm loving it, man. Next game for Sporting KC will be in Children's Mercy Park Saturday, March 23rd, 7:30 p.m. versus LA Galaxies. I don't know why I said Z's, like it was plural, but LA Galaxy. Yeah. Sporting KC is currently sitting in 6th place with one win. They got 6 points. I'm just saying. They're one notch behind St. Louis, who was pretty much the dominant team last season. And LA Galaxy is sitting at number 4. If they can whoop LA Galaxy, man, this, like I said, we're the city of champions, dude. I can feel it. I feel like the Royals are gonna try to make a break for it or try to get pretty far. I feel like Sporting KC, they almost did the unthinkable last season. I think they can pull it off again once they get in them playoffs. KC Curran they're firing, and the Chiefs is ready to make history, man. So much for MU basketball, but it's all good. KU, hopefully KU can take y'all home, man. I'm not a KU fan. Whatever. Jan B says, I honestly don't know what they're doing. We have 4 QBs now. Oh, yeah, because you got DTR. Not sure if Watson isn't going to be ready or if they're moving on from DTR already. That would be insane. But if they move on from DTR, Jan B, I'm going to give Brett Veach and Andy Reid a call because we could use a nice little backup like DTR because he got legs too. And so if they want to do like a wildcat or some kind of crazy play where the quarterback take off, man, that would be that'll be grand. That would be grand. So yeah, we're going to take another quick break, man. We'll be right back. Y'all been chilling with me, Bishop, here on This is KC Sports, IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all other sports. Stick around. Be right back. For real.
What's up, everybody? This is Taryn Rodriguez. Are you a fan of volleyball? Are you a fan of Thunder Spikes? Then I have the show for you, Set Point, where I cover NCAA men's and women's volleyball, high school boys and girls volleyball, beach volleyball, and even professional volleyball. Catch the action every week here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Hey sports fans, are you in the market for Florida sports or just keeping up with the latest in the Panhandle? Palm Tree Sports is a dedicated audio hub to all things sports in the Sunshine State. We cover current events, big news, heavily favored opinions all across the NFL, NBA, MLB, and so much more. So come check us out every Saturday evening at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a down south education on Florida sports and athletics. It's hosted by yours truly, Corey Pujols, and is powered by IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Sports fans, do you like teams that are tough, cities that are tougher, and fan bases that are passionate about their teams? How about teams that are historic and stadiums that are iconic? Then you belong in Chicago, and you need to check out Chi-Town Weekly. Join me, Adam Kernan, every week as we keep up with all things Chicago sports. Bears, Bulls, Blackhawks, Cubs, White Sox. We'll cover them all, plus more. The Windy City is always buzzing, and we'll keep you up on all the big games and major stories. So tune in to Chi-Town Weekly every week right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Welcome back to This is KC Sports, live and direct on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Man, some breaking news just popped off, probably around 30 minutes ago. I don't know if it's official or unofficial, but I follow this guy on X, formerly known as Twitter, and he's usually pretty solid with what he's talking about. The San Francisco 49ers can potentially, or are potentially, going to lose a 2025 fifth-round draft pick and will have their 2024 fourth-round draft pick moved to the end of the fourth round because of a payroll accounting errors. Where the hell is my laughter brother button? But since I don't have that, whoever the hell is their payroll accountant?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Because how the hell? But that definitely explains some things. Because how the hell do y'all always have cap space? Lightning done caught up and what you in the ass? No, that's crazy. I don't know what that means. Payroll accounting errors. I don't know what that means. But you are definitely losing a draft pick, and your 2024 fourth rounder is getting pushed to the end of the line. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. That's horrible. That was, and so like I said, that news was broke by I don't know how to say his last name, but it's Ari. I think it's Ari Mirov or something like that. You can find him on X, formerly known as Twitter, at MySportsUpdate. He always, like I said, he's always breaking stuff, but that's what he's reporting is that I haven't seen it from Ian Rappaport or anybody like that yet, but I just saw it from him that's potentially what's going to happen. That's tough. That's tough. But, yeah. Too bad for the San Francisco 49ers. Damn, y'all taking 2 L in one season, huh? 2 L's, man, in one season. You didn't know the damn overtime rules, and you didn't know how to officially appropriately assign payroll duties. That's tough. That's tough. But anyway, welcome back, y'all. Real quick before we get out of here, we really didn't. The Snead deal. I don't think the Chiefs really want to trade away L'Jarius Sneed. I think they feel like, hey, because if they did, let's get something clear. If the Chiefs wanted to move on from L'Jarius Sneed, they would have moved on from L'Jarius Sneed. Brett Veach ain't shy about showing your ass the exit. And it's not in a disrespectful manner. They'll never be disrespectful towards the player. But they will show you the front door. But I feel like when a team slap a tag on you, a franchise tag on you, they don't really want to move on from you. But if there's a deal to where it'll help benefit them, they will move on from your ass. So there's a lot of back and forth going on between Indianapolis Colts and Kansas City Chiefs, and a lot of inaccurate reporting, I guess, because the Chiefs and the Colts are saying, hey, we haven't talked to each other about any sort of deal. And then you have people breaking that the Chiefs and the Colts are real close on closing the deal so that the Colts could obtain L'Jarius Sneed. I know if I was L'Jarius Sneed, I'd be like, what the hell is going on right now? Actually, I probably wouldn't even care because Sneed, I understand you want a long-term deal, but man, understand you playing on that tag, you would be paid as the highest corner in the league, which I think is roughly around 19 to 20-something million, 21, something like that. Whatever. For a one-year deal, why not? But I get it. You want a long-term because if something happens in this 1 year, you want to be able to be taken care of and compensated appropriately. Yeah, I don't know. This is a tough one. I like Sneed. I wouldn't mind keeping Sneed around. Y'all know how I felt. I felt like the tag should have went on Jones. Don't get me wrong, I like Jones. I just felt like Jones carried a little bit more value, but the Chiefs ended up making a deal with Jones. I'm happy. We have our terror on the pass rush game. He stays here. He's going to retire Chief because it's a 5-year deal. I don't think he's going to go and play beyond 5 years. He might not even play up to 5 years. But that's what they are. That's where it is. Dude, Royals, like I said, they kicking butt. They getting ready for the home opener against the Twins. Can't wait to see that. Baseball season is here, folks. I've been waiting patiently. Jesus, what? I guess it's the end of the show, and I just started talking. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Baseball season is here. Take me out to the ball. Why am I singing? What? Anyway, warm weather. I gotta make myself some kind of dope ass Royals shirt. Me and Paige, we going to the ball game. We outside. We outside all 2024. Actually serious. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. Paige, Terry Rodriguez, Jim B, everyone out there that's been listening. I know a lot of y'all at work, man. Y'all take care of yourself. And y'all hear from me Monday. Appreciate it.